years. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Haven't been to UNL in years. I didn't go there, but used to walk around. So, like, what do you look for, I guess, on it?
Oh, well, one of the things I was really interested in is to look at the base to see if it has basal abrasion on it, because if it's a Paleo-Indian point, see the overall form. But now that I can look at it more clearly in the photos, I couldn't really see clearly what the flake scars were looking at. Like this one on this side has better flake scars than on this side.
Yeah.
Of course, this material is pretty coarse material anyway, so they did a good job flaking this.
It blew my mind when I picked it up. I was like, no way.
Yeah, no, it's actually rare when you find hope. And the other thing that makes me think it's probably more of a point, projectile point. I mean, I would call it a projectile point rather than a knife. But what makes me think of it's more of a projectile point is that you get a knife is unlikely to be lost.
Mm-hmm.
What a projectile point is, because you're throwing it at the game and then you're
trying to go get it if you can get it.
Well, yeah, but you're probably after the game. You know, if you miss the game and the game is running, you're after that. You don't care about your points so much. You're like more likely to go after the game animal. You know, so that you get lost whole points.
That's awesome.
Just like, you know, archers shoot their arrows and sometimes they can't find them again.
I've done that.
Yeah. So, you know, so your points are laying out there, right? Whereas you're way less likely to like set aside your knife and lose it.
True.
And so when you see whole points like this, and especially if there's nothing else around them, I mean, you could maybe lose your knife if it's a place where, you know, maybe you're doing a lot of other things, but it really doesn't have the basal abrasion on it like you'd expect if it was a Paleo-Indian point. The thing about it, though, is that I don't know what I would, typologically, I don't know what I would call it. Because it is more Paleo-Indian-like. Especially this with the flaking on this, you know, sort of on this face is more late Paleo-Indian. Yeah.
Well, I tried recording some stuff. I got a little bit, but the guy at UNL ended up saying 7,000 to 8,000. So it's older than I thought, which is insane. But he said definitely a projectile, and what was it? He said they use like a device called the addle-ladle, I believe is what it is. It's kind of like a hooked stick that the arrow or spear sits in, and then you kind of just fling it, and it launches way faster than an arrow, and it has more force. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, I don't know. He said the quality of the rock wasn't awesome, but the work that the person did on it was like insane. So mind blown. Anyways, I'll try to look for more.